Headquarters, and we start this hour with the latest on the redistricting efforts right here in the South, because we could learn more about big changes in South Carolina's elections as soon as tomorrow. So far, several states around the country, including Texas, California, and Tennessee, have all carved up their districts in their states. Louisiana and Alabama, they've begun looking at options to do the same. Now, Virginia passed a voter-led redistricting earlier in the year, but it was blocked by the state's Supreme Court. And new this hour, Democrats have asked Supreme Court to halt the Virginia ruling blocking that new congressional map. Of course, we'll keep you updated as soon as we get more on this developing situation. At the same time, a South Carolina House committee approved a plan which could lead to redistricting all of Palmetto State's congressional districts, some leaders wanting to take away the only Democratic spot in the state. Now, that new map would take away James Clyburn's District 6, which is predominantly Democratic, and move many of those voters into other districts to make it more likely a Republican can win an election there. The House approved a special session which will allow lawmakers to debate the issue after the spring session officially ends on Thursday. Now, the Senate still has to pass that resolution itself with a two-thirds majority. Political expert John Brisini tells News 3, despite heavy pressure from President Trump and the White House, a new map is not a done deal yet.
What in the world is the map or the maps going to look like? Are we only redistricting the United States House seats? Again, those are based upon proportion of population. United States Senate, every state gets 2 seats. Are we redrawing state House seats? Are we redrawing state Senate seats? And the impact that these new districts have, there is more angst that's coming out about them because several of our states' boards and commissions, university boards, banking, insurance, a variety of states and commissions, are also the State Museum Board, as an example. Their representatives are all selected based upon the congressional district that you live. As far as what a new map in South Carolina might look like, for our viewers in the Low Country, it would probably take many of them out of the 6th congressional district and lump them into the 1st. You then start to raise questions of who is even running in this district. I would certainly not want to be a campaign manager or even a candidate right now running for any of the congressional seats in South Carolina because your complete campaign strategy right now is blown up. Whether you even reside in the district that you're in is still yet to be determined. And as I echoed earlier, we now have members of the legislature that are looking at the proposed map coming out of the White House saying, I don't like the fact that my community is split up.
Now, if a new map is approved, a new date for the congressional primaries would also have to be approved, which would move that election to mid-August. And by the way, that would also allow new candidates to enter the race. Even former Congresspeople Nancy Mace and Ralph Norman, they could actually run for their seats again if they don't get into the gubernatorial runoff. The next hearing on the issue starts tomorrow morning.